What's up, everybody? It is opening week here in Savannah, Georgia. Jesse Cole, myself, Jared, it's back. We are back.
The show has made it. The show actually started in January.
Yes,
we have made it to the opening week, and we actually have players, real talent, to come on the show.
Thank you to all the 32 people that typically listen to the show or watch it.
From Idaho.
Hey, shout out to the people in Montana, all 8 of you in Montana. We are so thankful for you guys watching this and listening to it. No, seriously, it is opening week. We've been doing this for 4 or 5 months now.
Yes.
Here it is. I mean, it's game time. It is actually game time. The players arrived this weekend. Coaches are here this weekend. It is game time in the 2019 season.
It's electric around the ballpark. We got music blast. We got all the vendors showing up. We got a special van that showed up today. Yeah. Things are showing up, and it is wild. And about 2,000, 3,000 fans are going to be here this afternoon to be here for Fan Fest.
Yeah, I'm fired up. Yep. This is my 8th season in baseball. 8 seasons.
You started when you were 12.
Yes, literally.
Okay.
2012.
Yes.
This is my 8th season. This will be my 8th opening day.
That's ridiculous. I'm
fired up about how many opening days do you have?
2008 was my first, so if you do the math, carry the 1, 37?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
What is it about opening? Like, what makes it so special? I mean, we've had so many opening days, but what makes every single opening day special?
It's wild. Like today's, Memorial Day. It's a warm one out there.
Yeah.
Fans will start lining up an hour before with all new Bananas gear that they actually made themselves at their home in their craftsman shop.
Yes.
All right? Ready to rock and roll. The energy that they bring, it's so exciting because they've been counting down. Like literally right when the season ends, they start the countdown of like 280 days.
Yeah.
So they're ready to go, and the players, it's maybe the most returning players we've ever had. I know we have 5 here already right now, but we have numerous others that are still playing in their tournament.
Right.
It's amazing to have the group of guys that we have coming back to be a part of the show, and they know we're taking it up to another level. I was sharing earlier this morning some of the new things we have, and the reaction's like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
So it's going to be wild this season.
Yeah, it's outstanding. And for us, it's like we bring this new group of people in here, and we've got to get them together, and we've got interns and staff and players and game day stuff. We've got to get all these people together, and we've got to introduce, to them this like fans first culture all in like 12 hours because all of a sudden it's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, we got videos going on, and then it's opening night.
Well, they're here this morning at 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And then by 4:30 p.m. there's people in line ready to go. I mean, yes, it's nuts.
Something we brought up this morning, and again, this episode is going to be about players and fans, and players and opening week and Fan Fest and all that. And we're going to bring on 5 of our returners.
Fan favorites.
We've got, I think, 8 overall returners, but we're bringing on 5 of those today. So if you have questions, if you have comments for these guys, if you want to know banana secrets, player secrets, locker room secrets, things they're looking forward to, put those in the comments, and we will get to those today. What were you going to say?
Nothing.
Good. All right. I want to get into this. It's something we talked about this morning. It's always someone's first game.
Yes.
And obviously tonight's not a game. It is Fan Fest, but Emily has always said this, and we've always kind of believed it, but what does it mean for someone to say, hey, it's always someone's first game?
Everyone gets so fired up for the one opening night, and they have a big crowd, and the next day there's 400 people at the stadium.
Yeah, they don't care.
Every single night here, there's over 4,000 fans. And every game, there's someone that's never seen a Bananas game before. And tonight, there'll be fans that are coming here from all over that couldn't get tickets for a game. And this might be their only time they get to meet the players. They get to get autographs. They get to watch us do a home run derby. They get to watch banana eating contests. They get to watch the promotions, meet the characters. This is a big deal for a lot of people. And so we, as our staff and our players, they always need to understand that every single kid, we get to high five them and know they may not make it out here, but that means everything. That one high five, that one autograph. And so Emily preaches it, you preach it, we all talk about it, and that's what Fans First is all about. We care about every single fan, not just 100,000 people.
And I think you made a good point. Yeah, it's opening night on Thursday, but then there's game 2 that next night. And you've got a whole another batch of 4,000
all new people
that are probably brand new again. And so focusing for us every single night and for the players and the staff and everybody that's coming in, that person walking in, it is probably their first experience
100%.
Coming to a game. It's kind of the opposite of Disney World. They say the odds at Disney World that someone walking through the gate has been there multiple times. And so naturally, when someone walks in the gate at Disney World, they always just say, welcome back. And then the customers are like, how'd you know I was coming back? And in their mind, they actually knew that.
That's a fun fact.
They just say it because it's the odds. For us, it's like, welcome to your first game because you're probably coming to your first game.
I might use the welcome back, though, tonight.
It does work very well.
All right.
But then we've got...
Can we meet the players soon?
No.
Okay, go on.
Not yet.
Yes.
What are you most excited for about not only the returning players, but this group of guys that are coming here for our 4th season?
every year I speak to the group and I watch reactions.
Yeah.
And, we have about 20 guys here right now. And I went over and shook everyone's hand, and you could say the general excitement. I think what's happened is that we've had so many more videos out. There's been so much more knowledge of what the Bananas do that I think people come into it saying, this is going to be a circus, but the most fun I've ever been a part of. So I think every year, this year, I'm like, I think the guys are ready. Yeah. And they're excited. And after tonight, and then our music video we're shooting tomorrow, which we haven't even talked to them about.
On the lookout.
We've got a music video that's going to be wild tomorrow. I think the guys are like, wow, this is special. So I'm excited to get this group in, and especially the players that are back this year. Yeah. I mean, they're special dudes. Like, they get it. They understand. They're unbelievably talented on the field, but they're unbelievable about how they interact with the fans. Right. And they are fan favorites, and to have a group like that is special. So I'm pumped.
And it takes those guys, that core group of guys, and someone like Tyler Gilman, the coaching staff, to come in and say, all right, here's what we do here. Here's what we believe, and here's why we're here. Here's what's important, and here's what you, as a new person, can come and do and start contributing to this team. And that's why I think it's so important to have these guys. But I think they also like to have a little bit of fun.
We're going to have some fun. And by the way, I did watch a little batting practice today.
And
there were balls going over the scoreboard.
I saw balls going over
Stadium. The scoreboard. I don't know. This team maybe have some power too, which we didn't have power last year. We stole a ton of bases. We got some of them back this year. But we have some power. It's going to be exciting.
I think we hit maybe like 5 home runs.
Yes.
At home last year. You just don't hit any home runs.
You better believe we acted like they were the biggest home runs in the world, though. We threw the bat. We did it like it was big. So let's get these guys on.
Let's bring these guys on. We are going to – so basically, here's who you're going to meet today. You're going to meet Jake Howard. You're going to meet Kyle Louise Lugs. You're going –
That was 0 for 3. You were literally 0 for 3.
You're going to meet Jordan Merritt. You're going to meet the legendary Cade Marlowe. And then you're going to meet Bill Leroy is what his name is.
We got to get that going. All right, here we go.
And he's got a surprise for us.
Yes, they all have surprises for us.
All right, let's go with the first up is Jake Howard.
Jake, come on in. Join on in the party.
I got to move over. Jake Howard.
I want to go. This is really
special. His 19th season as a Banana.
No, it's a record. I mean,
it's not a record.
Well, it's tied record.
It's tied record.
Tied record.
So you don't own the record.
He's tied with Elliott Ford 3 seasons.
Yeah.
How does it feel to be back?
Feels awesome. There's nowhere else I want to play summer ball. This is nothing else like it.
So what do you see? So you came first year was 2017.
That's right.
And now you saw it last year. You're back for this year. Tell us what you've kind of seen change throughout the years.
Oh, man. Well, my first year was awesome, and I had a great summer, and I didn't think it could get any better. And then last year just blew it out of the water, and I'm big expectations for this year. But what going on with all the videos and stuff that we've done and the fans and the promotions and the way that we make the fans feel part of the game, it just keeps getting better and better from year to year.
What stood out for you last summer? Because I know you came in, and now, Jake, you're a very important role player for this team. And I think, and I mean that in a way like, you came up with so many clutch hits. I remember the hit that you had with the kilts to lead off the 9th inning. I mean, that was clutch. You're such a role player, but the team loves you and they respect you. But what were some moments that stood out, either on the field or off the field?
Oh, man, well, the kilt game is something I'll never forget because we were all like, man, are we really about to play ball in some kilts? But it turned out to be a great game, and it was fun, and we beat Macon that game.
Yes.
So it was
which we did most games.
Yes, we did almost every game. Right?
Yes.
Got the golden sport.
Yes, we did.
Right.
Hey, why'd you come back?
Because there's nowhere else I'd want to go. And then I think you guys don't, I'm sure you have an idea, but everybody around the country, especially teams we play, people that we know from playing games, everybody wants to be in Savannah. So to have the ability to come back is
I think
awesome.
that's one of the most interesting things. It's like, all right, so we have, obviously we have 35 guys on the roster, but 10 or 15 more will cycle through. We'll have like probably 50 guys come through here, and then they're going back telling these stories. These guys are getting followed on Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff. And so they're telling the stories and like, is it for real?
Yeah. What do you say? What do you say?
What are they asking? What do you say?
Well, they're just like, how is it down there? Like, do you guys even play baseball, or is it all just this kind of stuff? And I'm like, well, with the coaches we have, and we get better so much baseball-wise, but we still have a great time and shooting the videos and interacting with fans, and there's nowhere else like it. That's for sure.
By the way, question: when they ask you, do you play baseball? Do you show them the record?
Oh yeah, show them the record.
Best record
stats,
in the league. Yeah,
most stolen bases in the league.
Yeah,
everything.
Well, and I hope we get into that. I guess we'll probably show them the video later, but. There was a study done by the professor at Georgia Southern kind of starting to explain, like, we are under this impression that once you put a Bananas jersey on, your level of play as a baseball player, purely statistical, starts to rise. I mean, I don't know if you feel
Have
that.
You noticed that?
Oh, I do notice it. And it starts with you guys, and then our coaches, man, they're awesome, and they do a great job of keeping us loose and having fun. So, and then tossing the fans on top of that, and it's awesome.
Is it just, how is like the feedback? You after a game, you go out and you're exit greeting the fans. How does it feel to have fans just come up to you you and say, like, wow.
It's awesome. And that's what I was telling some of the new players is it doesn't matter if you come out and go 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts or you hit 4 home runs. Like, you go outside and there's kids going to be lining up for your autographs thinking you're the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah. So this potentially last summer, I think this is like it for you. This is it. This is the last summer for you. Mm-hmm. What do you hope to get out of this summer?
I just hope for another memorable summer, and I want to win a ring. I haven't won a Bananas ring yet. I missed out on the first one. That was the first year. So this
you want a giant banana on your...
a giant banana ring. That's goal number 1 for sure.
All right. We'll see what we can do.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out with us, man. All right. We are bringing on Kyle, Louise, Lugs, Lugs.
Can we figure this out, please? All right. Welcome. I'm going to shake your hand because he can't pronounce your name.
Hey, guys.
So, all right. Who are you?
Kyle Louise. Right?
I'm a man of many traits and many names. Louise is the best way to pronounce it.
Yeah.
My mom's always told people just say it exactly how it looks. And we usually don't use it at like restaurants and stuff. We usually just tell them table for long or something like that because nobody can pronounce it. So it's not it's not
long, please.
Yeah.
Are you a celebrity? Do you feel like you're a
something
celebrity?
like that? I think that's probably one of my favorite things about being around here, especially
Is being a celebrity.
Is living around here too.
Yes.
So I know a lot of people and everybody's kind of coming up and talking to me, and you're like, "Oh, I remember playing baseball. You're playing for the Bananas now," and I'm like, "Yeah." So it's,
how many autographs did you sign last year?
I couldn't tell you. Probably over 1,000.
Yeah.
So, a lot of different places too.
So remember a great story. So he shows up, Fan Fest, pitcher.
Yes.
And we don't have all our hitters here, and obviously we didn't hit a lot of home runs, and so we're doing a home run derby. You're like, I could hit, and so you jump in there and win the derby with a massive home run over everything, and you're a pitcher, you don't hit. Tell us about that.
I mean, I've been taking it up with Gillum since I got him, since I met him. I've been trying to get a live at bat in the game, and he just won't let it happen. So I was like, let me have a little try out here. We only got a couple guys to hit, and I was like, I can hit. And then
so we're going to do a derby again tonight, but we're going to do it a different. We're going to mix it up.
You can explain kind of our new idea for the home run derby.
The derby tonight is going to start with, it's like a speed contest too. Yeah. Okay. So you're going to start right behind second base on the outfield grass. You're going to flip the ball in the air. You have to hit it out. Then you're going to run to second base, hit it off a tee, try to hit it out. Then you're going to run to the mound, soft toss from someone, hit it out. Then you go back to home plate and hit. Do you have a chance at winning this type of derby?
Like you said, we got a lot of guys coming in with a lot of power.
Yes.
And that was the first thing that I was scared of because I was out there watching BP. I almost got killed while we were out there shooting.
Balls are coming out hard, aren't they?
And stuff.
What
Yeah,
about the balls going over the scoreboard?
Yeah, I haven't seen anything like that.
Can you compete in this derby tonight?
I think it being more of a specialized derby and not just your straightforward derby, I think I have a lot better chance than just a straight up.
Any strategy with the speed? Are you going to try to run from station to station, take your time?
I might walk because it's only going to take me one ball at each station.
You heard it here first.
Love that.
What are you excited for this summer?
I'm excited to, again, step out of my comfort zone. I feel like I got good and well out of my comfort zone last summer, and I'm excited to do a lot of fun stuff around baseball and play some good baseball.
What about dancing?
I feel like I have improved. My mom still doesn't think I'm that good of a dancer, so if you're watching, I am a good dancer. But I do. I look forward to learning the moves from Darius. I take those back to school with me, and I'm looking on going on a good date with a grandma. Maybe she can teach me some recipes and stuff like that.
I like that. This year we are doing the Sweethearts of the Game with the Roses, but there's going to be a dance on the dugout with a rose in your teeth to start it off. So just ready. Are you ready for that?
That's beautiful. What was your favorite memory from last year? Too many.
There's a lot. I mean, I feel like I got a cool perspective because I finished playing in June and I didn't play in July, and I remember coming back for a lot of games and seeing it from a fan's perspective versus a player's perspective, and all you guys do, all that kind of stuff. So
it's wild, isn't it?
That was pretty cool to see it from both kind of perspectives.
That's pretty interesting.
What'd you think as a fan?
It's a lot of fun.
I don't know many players that have seen it from a player's perspective and a fan's perspective. That's kind of interesting.
We'll try to stay as a player all year this year. Yeah, that'd be nice. All right, this is great. We're pumped.
All right, Tina Shimlian says she loves your confidence. So
I appreciate it.
All right, hey, let's go with Jordan Merritt.
Yeah, thank you.
Come
appreciate
on
it, man.
down.
All right.
Jordan Merritt, Coastal Plain League All-Star last year.
Yes, All-Star. Started the game in kilts.
The game in kilts.
Both games, actually.
And,
First one got rained out.
the big announcement for this week.
The opening night starter here, Graces Stadium, Thursday night. Are you ready to rock?
Oh, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. 4,500 fans. I'm excited.
All right, what do you tell? You got 30 new some odd new teammates coming in, what do you tell a new guy coming into this place, like what to expect?
I told them just ready, have fun, dance. I told all the starting pitchers that if you are not pitching, you will be dancing with Darius.
How was the response to that?
They're like, yeah, we'll see how that goes, because a lot of people aren't too comfortable with it.
Yes.
I wasn't last year.
But how do you feel about it now? Has your dancing improved?
I think so.
Yeah.
Like Kyle said, my mom said it hasn't, so.
But you're pitching. I mean, you had a great summer. So we're talking a little bit about pitching here versus the Citadel, another great program at a great ballpark, different crowds.
Yeah.
Versus here.
Yeah.
Tell me how your level of play, it increased or became better here, because you obviously had a better summer than you did at school.
It's just the confidence, I guess. All the guys behind me, I know they're going to make the plays, we're going to score the runs. Like the Kilt game, I think, is 9th inning. We're down like 4 runs, and then Bill comes and hits a ball 5 feet, and we end up winning the game.
He's known to hit balls 5 feet and make a difference.
And just cycle around the bases.
Yes.
So yeah, just like that, the hitting, fielding, everything. It's good.
And so, what year you're finishing up, right?
I just graduated.
You just graduated, all right. So you're hoping to get a few starts, potentially try to play ball after this. Is that
I
the
hope
goal?
so. That's the end goal. Yeah.
That's
Coach
the end goal.
Gillum asked me if I'd come back, start opening day, so
Nice.
I was excited.
So, from last year to this year, like, what are you most looking forward to with this season?
Just, honestly, the fans. Like, I'm more relaxed, I guess, in my comfort zone this year compared to last year. So
you're
I'm
done with
excited
school.
I got nothing to worry about.
Just have fun.
Yeah, that's all it is.
And throw some zeros on the scoreboard.
Yes, sir.
Nice. So opening night, anything to expect? Tell us a little bit about your fastball, changeup, breaking ball. Tell us a little bit about what to
A lot
expect.
of curveballs.
A lot of curveballs.
I already talked to Bill when I told him I was coming back. He said, "Be ready to throw curveballs."
All right.
A lot of curveballs.
Good.
When you're going back to school, like, what are people saying about the Savannah Bananas?
They see the music videos. I remember the I Want to Dance with Somebody or
Yes.
Dance with Somebody. They're like, "Do y'all even play baseball?"
Yeah,
So,
we get that
do.
question a lot.
Yeah, but a lot of the videos.
If you strike out a guy and say you're done with school, if you were to have a strikeout move,
Yes.
all right, strikeout move, kind of like wrestling, they have their own moves, right?
Yes.
You're done with school, so you don't need to worry about what they say at the Citadel. What would be your strikeout move?
I don't even know, honestly.
I mean, there's people that do bow and arrows. There's people
I do like that. That Fernando Rodney.
Yeah, he's done
he
it.
does that.
Would you consider having a strikeout move this summer?
Yeah, all right.
Big strikeouts, get the crowd, and the whole crowd, 4,000.
Aaron Rodgers.
The spoon, what is
championship.
something? Maybe you develop
Come
your
up
own
with
one.
something with that. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to hold you to that. So on opening night, a big strikeout, 5th inning, 4,000 people yelling. I'm going to look at you for your move. I'm going to have the cameras in on you, and the crowd's going to go nuts.
I think you
I'll come up with
choreographed it with Leroy over there.
Yes.
We'll figure something out.
All right. Yes. Oh, they can do it. All right. Do we got anything else? I mean, I'm pumped.
That's it. All right, let's go with.
Thank you. Appreciate it, man.
Later, man.
You can say goodbye to these guys. You just literally
we're
just
going
bring on the
next.
next one.
I'll see y'all on Thursday.
Yes. All right.
Cade Marlowe.
Yes.
Oh Lord.
There we go.
Wow.
Yes.
PG-13.
I know. We made you do this.
PG-13.
This was discussed. All right. Cade.
If you're listening to this, if you're not watching, Cade Marlowe currently shirtless.
Currently shirtless and winning the GQ award.
Yes.
Cade, let's talk about your workout
Sunglasses
regimen,
on
first of all.
inside.
Well, try to get in the gym 4 to 5 times a week.
I think you say 4 to 5 times a day.
Yeah.
I was like,
No.
all right, 4 to 5 times a week.
They say
Try
milk,
to eat clean,
they say milk does the body good.
I'll tell you,
Yeah.
I feel completely intimidated right now based on his strength. I mean, I feel feeble and weak. Yes.
I worked out probably 2 months ago.
It doesn't.
I think.
That shows. Yes.
Yes. I mean, you can't argue with this.
Well, this is getting weird, but let's talk about Cade. Last year, 37 stolen bases, led the league, bat in the middle of the order. You're back now. You're graduated college, right?
Yep.
And now you potentially got some big pro opportunities. You've been having workouts. Talk to us about last summer coming in here, stealing bases, hitting, dominating. Tell us about it, the experience.
Yeah, I mean, it was phenomenal experience. I really didn't know what to expect when I was coming in. I heard it was really crazy. Man, it definitely was. It was craziest summer of my life, but the best summer of my life.
What threw you off the most? Like, when you were like, all right, I'm coming in. I've heard it's crazy, but like, what were you like, what in the world have I gotten into?
I would say Darius being at first base, like getting on first base, and Darius is just over there dancing.
Has anybody ever asked you guys about that? Like,
Oh,
you guys, why do you have a first base coach that's dancing?
Oh yeah, I've been asked plenty of times, especially back at school.
What's your reasoning? Like, what do you say?
I'm just like, he's for the fans. Fans first.
But they don't realize we score more runs in
With
those
him,
innings.
it's a strategic
100%.
alliance. So
Throws the defense off.
yeah.
Well, yeah, the first baseman's just staring the entire time, not holding anybody on. That's why he steals 37 bags.
Yeah. Well, I love this because there's an interview that was kind of serious with him with his shirt off. So this is a good start.
Yeah, you definitely want to get more serious.
You know, hoping we have you for a little bit, but also hoping we don't have you for a little bit.
sir.
The draft's in a couple weeks.
Yes, sir.
And you've talked to how many teams?
10 or so.
10 or so teams.
Yeah.
And that's exciting. So, and you've had a few workouts individually.
Yes, sir.
And so you're here just right now. What's your goal to be here for now?
Just interact with the fans, meet some of the guys, meet some of the new guys, just have fun.
Yeah.
So then what do you tell a guy, like a guy's coming in brand new this year, like what do you tell a guy to either look forward to or what to be a part of or what not to do? Like what do you tell these new guys?
I would say just embrace it all. Embrace
There you
being a
go.
banana.
Have you like having fun? Does it make a difference for you in your play?
Oh, yeah. If you're having more fun, you're playing better. There's no doubt about it.
And you've noticed that because a lot of times in school, people probably put pressure on themselves.
Yeah.
And so you
Definitely.
come here and it's just like let's just relax and
Yeah.
have fun.
It's a lot easier to play here.
Was last summer one of your best summers you've ever had?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Definitely.
It showed. It
Yeah.
showed. Anything, Cade, anything else you want to share with us? I mean,
I
you're
think
half
we
naked,
probably.
which is exciting.
I think there's maybe a show that's coming up. You know, some sort of workout show with Cade.
Yeah, tell me. So, what is your workout regimen? Do it an hour workout? You know,
Insanity.
Usually try to stick to about 45 minutes to an hour.
Okay.
Kind of CrossFit, you know, just
fast paced.
Yeah, very fast paced.
Something that you and me don't know anything
Well,
about.
typically we give out Jesse's number, so we might just give out his number. during the show.
that could get dangerous.
That's how you
The
really
Cade
start
Marlowe working out show. Potentially get that going
with his phone number.
With his phone number.
I mean,
we'll get that
that's what
going.
the people want.
Awesome.
All right, man.
Cade, pleasure, man. Glad to have you back.
Thank y'all.
Thanks for
Rock and
coming,
roll.
dude. All right, last, certainly not least,
Oh, he's too afraid to go shirt off because after coming after Cade.
the the man that introduced the kilts
Yes.
to the entire team, Bill Leroy, with his
Yes,
feet
this
up.
is, yep. And
Absolutely
cowboy hat.
disgusting. And a cowboy hat. All right. For real. When you came out introducing the kilts, were you confident or were you like, I'm going to get freaking ridiculed for this?
You know, I was pretty confident. I don't think there's a whole lot of outfits that I can't rock.
That makes sense.
So
Like what other ones?
When I put it on, I felt like, you know, I was embracing. You know, I can wear anything, so I wasn't scared.
What other types of outfits
Do you
have
wear?
you worn or do you wear?
Overalls,
Overalls?
typically jorts. I'm a big fan of jorts during the summer when it's hot.
What about overalls with like no undershirt?
I'd be fine with that.
Okay.
Could we play in that?
We talked about doing
Well, shirts and skins.
shirts and skins.
Well, shirts and skin. Cade thinks he's big. Wait till I take my shirt off.
Then it's game over.
What I mean, like shirts and skins where the other team is wearing a jersey, but we're wearing
Body paint.
Body paint. Would that be
Probably wearing some
doable?
chest hair or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm in. I'm in. For
Shave the number in the chest hair,
it.
perhaps.
I'd still slide head first without a jersey on.
How was real talk? How was it catching in a kilt?
It was a little tough.
I know that was our big concern.
Was it mostly breezy?
Oh yeah, I had plenty. The pitchers got a view that they probably don't want to see again. You know, because
That's why we struggled in the beginning of the
I
game.
had a few holes in my sliding shorts. So
Yeah.
so they were looking at stuff they probably don't want to see again. But yeah, it was a little tough at first. My cleats were kind of getting caught in the bottom of the
Gosh.
kilt. But
Obviously,
yeah, other than that, it was fun.
All
I
right.
enjoyed it.
What I mean, besides that, what stuck out to you the most last year?
But I mean, the fan base was incredible. So there's nothing like, you know, playing baseball in front of 4,000 fans.
Yeah.
But what I loved most about Savannah is like you're up at school for 7 or 8 months playing, you know, serious,
Yeah.
you know, baseball, anxiety, stressed out. And this being in Savannah reminds me of like what you start playing baseball for when you're a kid.
Yeah.
You know, it brings back all the good memories.
Well, I remember during a game, there was a play, you backing up first, and I'm over there on the side, and you gave me a wink during the game, and I loved it. I was like, the having fun, like that's what it's about. And so we're going to challenge you guys this year, and we're going to show some videos later about what's the next step. What are the entrances that the players do? What are those moves, strikeout moves, double moves, single moves? Have you ever thought if you were like a wrestler, because I could see you as a wrestler,
Oh, yeah.
would you,
Me too.
any types of moves that you would have? Like think about this, you're catching, you're hitting, what type of moves would you have? Any type of signature?
I've never really thought of that. I mean, I keep up with all the popular dance moves, so I'm
Yeah.
sure I could find one. Like there's a woe dance out that.
Okay.
But I keep up with all the popular dance moves.
You look like you do.
I could probably.
I think
pull
we
out one of
want
those.
something that the fans can, like,
into.
when they know something happens, Bill does something, the fans
call
do
and
it back to
response.
him. It's like when we went to WWE, and it was like
The What's Up guy, R-Truth.
Yeah, R-Truth. What's up? I mean,
It was
unreal
wild.
because they knew exactly what to do when he made that move.
Well, I know we tried to do that last year with the stolen base thing.
Yeah.
Just didn't catch on.
It never caught on, but I could see that being like a big thing here.
We need to make that happen.
Yeah, I agree.
Should we tell him about the show that he's going to be leading this year?
Please do.
So we have an idea box. In the first 15 shows or so, we would pull ideas out of this idea box. Mostly it's things that I think about when I'm not thinking straight.
Correct.
And one of them is a new series where you interview the players, where they come in, but it's interviewing them in the bathroom stalls. So one stall and one stall, and it's called Shooting the Shit with Bill Leroy. So this would be your show. So all the new guys, when they show up, we'll have a shot showing the stalls. We'll mic you up.
It would just be the feet.
Just be the feet.
The door would be closed. Both doors would be closed.
Both doors closed, and you are doing an interview with someone else in the stall. Are you ready for this?
Absolutely.
Will you embrace it? Because these can't be. It can't be a normal interview.
Oh no, it's not.
It's going to be a
And
ridiculous.
it's only him interviewing brand new guys.
brand new guys when they show up.
I like that. I'm
This
in.
is probably going to start tomorrow, so you need to get mentally
That's fine.
prepared.
Okay, I'll start writing down questions.
That's it. So that's you heard it here first. The new series, Shooting the Shit with Bill Leroy.
It's very similar to like Zach Galifianakis, like Between Two Ferns.
Yes.
You know, very similar to that. I
but
think.
just in the bathroom stalls.
Yes, and you can't see their faces.
Other than that, what else are you excited for this summer?
Oh man, that got me going right there. I'm ready for all of it again, man. Last year was such a great experience. I've been thinking about being down here the last few weeks. I couldn't wait to get back down here and just participate in everything this event is about. I love being down here.
Well, the fans are pumped to have you. You're going to see it tonight. Again, 3,000 fans coming to practice in the heat.
Yes,
Fan
100 degrees
Fest,
outside.
and then opening night sold out. Wild.
All right, man.
Appreciate
Thanks for hanging
you,
out
man.
with us.
Rock and roll.
You guys.
And there you have the returners.
I'm back, Savannah.
Yes.
Get ready for his new show in the bathroom.
Subscribe to his new show.
Subscribe to his new show. We've got some characters.
That's an
As you can
understatement.
tell. Seriously, we've got some really, really cool guys that are going to make a huge impact, not only on the field, but with these fans.
Oh, yeah. Well, they're tremendous ball players, but even better people, and they have fun. I mean, Cade shows up, no shirt on. Leroy's being Leroy. I mean, these guys, it's going to be wild this summer.
And I think, some of the questions that obviously they get are when they go back.
Is it for real?
Is it for real?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's proven. Obviously, these guys are coming back for it.
They want
These
more.
are legitimate players who have chances to get drafted, who are working out for professional teams, wanting to come back to Savannah to make sure they have fun.
They want more. That's it. I'm pumped. I'm fired up.
Ready for opening day?
Let's do it.
Opening day, 3 days away, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday night. We'll see you there.
Yes.
All right. Have fun, guys.